Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name's Renee. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I appreciate you being here, and welcome to Palette Picker Friday. What palette are we going to get today? I don't know. We're going to have to find out, so stick around. I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, so I went through all my palettes and decluttered, and what I kept, I put in a spin the wheel app. And then I got this idea from Jen's Hangout and Trouble with Tish, and Michelle does palette roulette as well. So that's where I kind of got the idea from, and I've been seeing them do it for a while and I wanted to do it, so hence that's why we started this series on my channel, so that I can use my collection and get through it. I also have a spin the wheel for all my ColourPop palettes, which, would you have seen that yet? Not yet, but it's coming. It's coming. So stay tuned for that. All right, let's spin and see what palette we get today. I've been really enjoying this, guys, really a lot. ZC Fireworks. All right, guys, hang tight. Let me get that palette and I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. It took me a minute to find this one. All right, this is the ZC Fireworks palette. I can't remember if I got this. I think I probably got this in Bizy Beauty Customs. I know I got the like Alice in Wonderland one from Tish. So this is, I didn't even take this outer like covering off. Satisfying, right? Is that not beautiful? They have the cutest freaking packaging. And then this is the color story inside. Really pretty, guys. Okay, so these don't have shade names. So let me prime my lids and then we will get into this eye look. All right, so I got the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas. I know, people don't like her and that's fine, but I do like the eye primer. I did use this Profusion brow palette that I got in a giveaway win from Riri. But brutally honest beauty, I really think they actually maybe turned out good today, which doesn't happen often. I still feel like this side looks a little bit darker than this side, and I just don't understand how that freaking happens when I do the same thing on both eyes. And I used the Kosas like air brow thing before I put the powder on. So that's what we got going on for the brows. The face, you will find that out next week because I am trying out another one of my foundation samples. And we'll see how this all wears today. All right, so I'm gonna take the brush that I just like tapped down the primer with, and I'm gonna go into the third color on the top row, which is like a, I don't know, I guess like a skin tone shade for me, and I'm just going to set down this eye primer with it. Maybe I'll just show you what colors that I'm using at the end because I don't know if I'll remember which ones I used. All right, next shade. Let me get, what brush? I really like this Michaela brush for the outer V. I think we're gonna go on the bottom row, the first shade. And we'll take that one and just tap it out here. Try and bring it up just a little bit, and then we'll bring it in into this crease, like a little bit above where my natural crease is, just to kind of, I mean, so you can see the color. You know, sometimes I notice when I do my crease, I don't bring the shade up high enough, and like I'll be looking at myself, and the only way that you can see the color that I put there is if I close my eyes, you know what I mean? And I want you to be able to see it you know, with my eyes open. So I've been trying to remember to take the shade up. You know what I mean? Because if it was down here, you wouldn't really be able to see it. I mean, you might be able to see it a little bit, but not as much as I would like for you to. And I'm gonna blend this out, so don't worry about that. It's a little loud and proud right now, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I do want to blend it out a little bit. Alrighty guys, we got that laid down. So what do I want to do now? Dun 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 dun, the suspense. Let's do the lid. Let's do the lid. Alright, so I'm gonna use this EO4 Singe Beauty brush. It's like kind of fluffy but flat. I like using this to lay down the shimmer shades. But what shimmer shade should we use? We'll go on the bottom row, the second shade. And I'm just gonna load up my brush. And then we're just gonna tap it on this eye and we'll see what she's looking like. Tap it down and then kind of blend it out. Ooh, I can feel fallout. I can feel it like raining right here. Ooh, that's a pretty shade. That's a really pretty shade. Tap, 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 tap. And then kind of blend a little bit. Ooh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. I like to try and bring it like up into that crease as well so that like you can, I don't know, so you can kind of see it, like make, I don't know what I'm talking about. I try. Sometimes it doesn't work out all that well. Sometimes it makes sense in my head, but when it comes out of my mouth, it gets all jumbled up. You know what I'm saying? It happens. It happens. That looks really pretty. And again, I will be blending this out. Get the other eye done, and then we'll be back. I'm gonna go back in with that Michaela brush and just kind of blend these shades together a little bit here. I think it's really pretty. I really like that shimmer shade. We'll see how it sticks during the day. Add a little bit more. All right. What to do now? What to do now? Let's get a flat brush like this. Oh, I don't really have a dark shade to do like a liner. Well, boo. Let's use this like glitter shade right here. It's in the third row, second shade over, and just tap a little bit. I don't know if you can see that. Just kind of tap a little bit. Oh yeah, you can see it. That's pretty. Oh, I like that. See the difference between the two eyes? I don't know if you can see, but super pretty, super pretty. All right, now let's do the lower lash line. I'm gonna use the Singe. This is the EO1 brush, and I'm dip into that shade that I used up here. It's on the bottom row, the first shade. And we're just gonna do the lower lash line. All right, we got that laid down. So I'm gonna use, what shade? Maybe use the third row down, the first shade. Kind of looks like it's like got a little bit of shimmer in it, but not like a lot. Like, I don't know what they call those shades, where it's like a satin matte? Is that what it's called? If it's got like, I don't know. It looks like it might have, yeah, there's a little bit of shimmer in there, but that's all right. What are we thinking? It's pretty. It's pretty. Don't worry, I'm gonna blend it out. All right, so the shades that I used, this shade right here is what I put all over my lid to set the primer. And then I used this shade right here, out here and in the crease. And then this is on the lid. And then I used this shade right here to kind of tap some glitter on there. And then this is the shade that I used to blend this out on the lower lash line. So that's what we got going on. I did use this Clarity Cosmetics lip oil before I started getting ready to add a little moisture to my lips. I'm really liking it a lot. Yay for scavenger hunts and free products. Well, I mean, it's not free. You do have to pay for shipping, but like it was only like not even $10 for a lip oil and what was the other thing? This is a color changing lip oil, and then this is a lip conditioner. Get it straight. And the lip oil smells just like bananas, guys, and I love it. At first, I didn't know what it was smelling like. I had smelt it, and I was like, it smells familiar. You know what I mean? And it's like, what is that scent? And so I had it at work with me, and I had one of the girls smell it. I was like, what does this smell like? And she's like, as soon as she smelled it, she was like, banana. And I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't know that was banana. You know what I mean? Like, it's such a prominent scent when you smell banana. Like, you know it's a banana. So I don't know how I didn't know that it was banana. Like, come on, Renee, get it together. Just curling my lashes a little bit. I really feel like that lash serum that I'm using is like helping my lashes a lot. I think they're definitely looking a little bit longer. I'm going to use my Wander Beauty Mile High. I'm not sure how much more use I have out of this mascara, like time-wise, because I think I've been using it, I don't think it's been 3 months yet. I'm pretty sure it hasn't been 3 months, maybe close. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I really should have wrote like a date on the packaging of when I started using it so that I could track, because like some mascaras, you would think that they would dry out, you know what I mean? But some will last a long time. You know, like you could probably use them for 6 to 8 months. Like, should you? Probably not. But could you? Some of them, yeah. I mean, when I was younger, I probably, I don't even want to think about how long I used mascara for when I was younger. I had no idea really until I started watching YouTube. I mean, I guess I had maybe heard it about mascara before, but I guess I really didn't, I don't know. I really didn't realize until I started watching like makeup videos and people kept talking about like the life of the mascara and that you should only use it for like 3 months because like bacteria and stuff. I was like, wow. I didn't know that when I was younger. So I probably used my mascara for, who knows? Who knows? If it lasted a year, I probably used it a year. Look at that, you guys. I really feel like that lash serum is helping my lashes a lot. All right, let me finish up the rest of my makeup and I'll be back with the final look. We'll get this all blended out, I promise, so don't go anywhere. You don't want to miss it. Alrighty guys, I'm back and the look is done. I fixed up my hair, got my jewelry on, curled my lashes one more time. I did take the Ofra highlighter, this shade right here, and I used it to blend out a little bit. I also went into, what shade was it? This shade right here and kind of blended out a little bit more, and then I used the highlighter again to kind of blend it out. I did use this shade right here on the inner corner, and I think it's looking really pretty. What is that? Oh, maybe that's just, what is that? Oh no, I think that might be a little bit of the eyeliner from my tight line. No, that's okay. We'll just put a little bit more of that inner corner shade, fix it up. I did use my ColourPop cream gel liner for tight line. I used the sky blue for the waterline Avon. I used this ColourPop Lippy Pencil in, is that Bring or Drink? I think it's Drink. I use that to line my lips, and then I use the Clarity Cosmetics the Clarity Cosmetics Color Changing Lip Oil. I used that. What else did I do? What else? I'm not sure. I did use a little bit of the Lights Camera Lashes for the lower lashes, and then kind of brushed it through my upper lashes as well. Just to kind of, sometimes I like to mix my mascaras depending on, like, maybe the formula in one is good but the brush on another one is good, and if you use them together, it, like, I don't know, it's just a me thing maybe. I don't know. Do any of you guys do that, like mix mascaras or whatever? I used to do it all the time. All right, especially if I liked a certain brush. What else did I do? I think that's it. All right, guys, I gotta get out of here. I gotta leave in like 5 minutes to be on my way, and I want to be able to stop and get a chai tea latte on my way to training. So anyways, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Again, ZC Fireworks palette. I'm really digging this palette picker Friday, man. That's the color story. So beautiful, so beautiful. I'm glad that I didn't declutter this palette. I think I almost did, but I decided to keep it. So I'm glad I did, because, like, you guys, it's really pretty, right? I think so. Anyways, let me know down in the comments what you think. I love it so much. But I hope you guys have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time of day it is that you're watching this. I hope you all take care and stay safe. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy this kind of stuff, as well as a wealth of other things, then stick around for a little bit. Join Nanny's Glam Squad. Go down below, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you turn up the notification bell to all. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and leave a comment down below. Say hi. Let me know that you stopped by. I love you all so very much, and I hope I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.